There's 503 bricks on a plane and one falls off. How many bricks are on the plane?
500.
502. Yep.
501? You said one brick falls off?
I said 503 bricks are on a plane and one falls off.
Okay, so 502.
All right. How do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Wait, what? Say it again.
How do you put an elephant in a refrigerator?
I don't know.
Open the fridge, take the elephant stuff, and then close the fridge, man. And now, how do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator?
Did you just tell me that like I'm fucking stupid? You're just
right. So do you do the same thing with the draft?
No, you open the fridge, take the elephant out, take the giraffe and stuff,
and
close the fridge. All right, man. Now, while all this is going on,
stupid.
The lions are having a party in Africa, and all the animals are invited. But who's not there? Who didn't make it?
The giraffe?
Yeah, you're right. The giraffe because she's in the fridge. Now, while this is going on, there's a girl named Sarah. She has to cross this river, and it's full of alligators. She starts swimming, and she's fine. Why is that possible?
Her name is Sarah. She starts swimming with alligators and doesn't get eaten.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Is she an alligator?
No, because the alligators are at the party with all the other animals.
There you go. Yep, Lowe's got it there.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
I'm getting there. Hold on.
But she still died. How?
She probably drowned.
Shorty can't swim?
No, she got hit in the head by one of the bricks that fell from that plane.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right, no, that's it.
I felt so smart too because I was like, okay, I was like,
Los was killing it there. Los was kidding. I was like, there you go. Los was thinking outside.
I got a good dad joke.
All right, let's do it.
I've opened no dad jokes for weeks.
What's brown and sticky?
Oh, heroin.
I don't like that.
A stick. Come on, man.
I hate you. I hate you.
Okay, all right.
I went to the most. I went to the most dark. So I say heroin.
See, y'all been thinking about shit, nasty. But anyway,
yes.
Why did the bicycle fall over?
Because it became a unicycle.
And they have a kickstand?
It was too tired.
I'm dead. Too tired. Too tired is wild.
I'm trying to think so hard. I'm trying to think outside the box.
Is
I
wild.
just can't. Maybe I gotta start thinking in the box. That's what.
How do you organize a space party?
Oh,
you make more.
You plan it. Get it? Space party. Plan it. Come on, man. It goes right over your head, man.
These are the shits that once you finish the popsicle, it'd be on the popsicle stick.
These are like some back of the Laughing Happy jokes here.
Face covered in chocolate, just looks like my niece yesterday after she had her ice cream.
Literally, bro, splinters on the lips from the wood stick. You're just like, I can read it.
All right, man. Welcome back to the loading screen.
Sorry, I'm choking on a Capri Sun.
So shit, man. So which one do we want to talk about? What's everyone feeling like we want to talk about? We got 3 topics: Alien, Earth, Gen V, Peacemaker. We could talk about Marvel Zombies also. We got.
Let's hit the aliens, right? Because we were just discussing.
Let's summarize the whole season of Alien. Yeah, let's do that.
Real quick, Squires, is your camera
it's
not focusing?
This. Let me go ahead.
I just wanted to make sure before.
Bada boom. Bada bing.
Bada
and if it does, oh well. All right. No, but yeah, we can summarize the entire season of Alien Earth. Overall, I think it's definitely good enough to get a second season. I feel like I think it definitely did.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Like, they tie everything together like they're supposed to.
I mean, okay, but again, I think that's the point of a pilot season, right? Like, the first episode of any show that is starting is just to see if it can get up off the ground, and then you have to literally build from there. Did I expect, like, a grand conclusion? No. Like, do I want a sense of mystery at the end of it? Yes, but it felt like... I don't know, I think with a lot of TV shows lately, they rush the very end. Right, like with Dexter Resurrection, the ending felt very rushed. With Alien, it felt like they were trying to rush to the conclusion of putting all of them, in the cell, just so that they could get to the point where they like maybe season 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ran out of money.
Yeah.
Because
I'm just
the only thing that I got satisfied from was that fucking eyeball. Now he got a new body that's decomposing or dead.
Right. I wonder
Do
how
you think
that
he keeps him
works.
alive though? Because like that
Well,
sheep should have
no.
been dead, and he looked perfectly
Well,
fine.
no. Whenever the eyeball takes over a body, it kills it. Like it.
Yeah.
I think it kills it, but it's
Operates like a
operating all
zombie.
its functions.
Like a
Basically,
zombie. Yeah. Like. But except when
well,
he
not
took
even
over that one dude,
not even like a zombie,
the dude started
because you got to
fighting.
think.
When the dude
Once the
started,
eyeball takes over, it control everything part of his body. So like, it still got brain things that it's taken from. Like, it could talk if it wants to. You know what I mean?
bro, it fucking started fighting the
that sheep
alien.
definitely was communicating.
Exactly. So
It was, bro.
Dude, when
it's
it
just
was
hijacked his whole body.
when he hijacked that one dude and it fucking started fighting the xenomorph and he just jumped, started biting
Dude,
it.
that
I
was
was
so
like,
sick, though.
it's biting him. Wouldn't that just melt his fucking face? If
His
he
teeth
actually
aren't strong enough.
okay, I was gonna
If he
say
would have did it,
if
his teeth
he
aren't strong enough to make it through. Though,
that's true,
so.
yeah.
You know, I also asked the same question in Alien Romulus. At one point, the synth is literally aiming his gun down and he's lighting up the xenomorph as it's like on the fucking floor. And I'm like, wouldn't it be going through the fucking floor at this point? Like, wouldn't it literally be melting through the floor? He's just lighting this shit up, close range, and it's just fine?
It definitely did that in Alien Romulus and broke up on electrocuting the what was that thing? The egg thing?
It was gross.
It was gross.
We're not even gonna talk about
And
that.
then he
'Cause it
just
was
sit there,
gross.
he's just going, ah!
So
Yeah, dude, he's just sitting there like, I can't believe this happened to me. Like,
I can.
I
Right.
feel like what I would have liked to see more is them actually wrap up the storylines between the people. You know what I mean? Because
between the big corporations and
I agree.
like the cliffhangers is gonna happen. It's an alien movie. Like I said, they always build you up to show you some shit that exists,
Yeah.
and we just move on. Every time they think they finished the shit, and then you get a little creepy scene at the end, and like, or did we figure it out? You know what I mean? We dropped it out the window. Is it still alive? Probably it's still alive, right? This is what they
yeah.
do. So I feel like the eyeball is that part of the shit. But I need to know, Wendy's just okay with her brother? Is she mad at him? She gonna treat him like the rest of the humans? Is he different than like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I need to know if that man's a synth, bro, or a cyborg or something. That man has been getting his ass beat the whole entire show, bro.
no, I
The
mean,
brother?
they would have found out when they
Yes.
performed on him when they replaced his lungs. So
I was
but he
just
could
about
be
to
a
say, they
cyborg
had to
now.
have done.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Lord knows what they've done to him.
I
Because
know.
Boy Cavalier even told him, he goes, you wouldn't believe what we did with your other lung. Right? Like, he has a completely new lung in his body.
Well, like that first, like we've talked about this amongst ourselves, but I need to understand how that man fell 2 stories and smacked his face and got up and ran,
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
bro. But he didn't have nothing wrong with his face, nothing.
Yeah, he
concrete.
should have been missing like a cheekbone or something.
he said he ate
Bro, he
concrete.
scorpioned. I'm taking a book. I'm taking a page straight out of Ridiculousness book. That man did scorpion straight off the bro. 2 stories.
He said, but ain't
Straight
nothing wrong
face
with his
first.
face.
Got up and ran, bro. Thing did not
He did.
come up,
He
and
did.
ran.
Bro,
Oh shit.
But then Wendy, because he was like, well, why are they never attacking you? And he was like, well, because she was like, well, because they're attracted to you guys. You guys are food, not me.
Right.
Yeah.
bro, in a
Well, I mean, I think that's because
okay.
I think that's because the aliens can tell from organic to synthetic, right? Like,
Right.
they clearly they need like meat to function, and
But they
if
still fed off of Toodles though.
right,
No, but it didn't.
those
That was a different alien though.
yeah, they fed off of
Yeah.
Isaac different. They fed off of Isaac because they had evolved to just eat the minerals found in certain things, right? Which is why they ate his face.
Gotcha.
So all in all, I think I would say season 1 went strong. It went hard right out of the gate with a xenomorph. First like 3 episodes, you just see that shit going.
yeah.
The story development, I think, in the middle part of the season was really good. It didn't feel like it was dragging you around in too many places, and it felt, I think, that way mainly because it was on an island, right? And you're focusing on like a small area instead of being like, we're in outer space we have all of these space stations and all of it. Like, it was pretty much contained to the island, which I liked. And then at the very end,
I don't like
you
that.
know, I think they rushed it a little bit, but
I
for
don't
the
like
first
that.
season 1, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm
I think it was
gonna
hearty.
I'm gonna give it the same rating, right? But it's called Alien Earth, and we still don't know shit about how the Earth is in this universe. They love to avoid that shit, bro. We know more about the people, like the people who run it and their companies.
Yeah.
We know there's more companies. Essentially, that's all we found out about the Earth compared to the rest of the movies.
Right, and then the difference between a cyborg, a synth, and what there was 3 of them, right?
Cyborg, synth, and hybrid.
Hybrid,
which is what the Lost Boys are.
Yeah. Okay. Dude,
they were have to touch on
that. Dude, that one scene, it was in the final episode where where Boy Cavalier's talking to them through the cage when he's on the outside. And then how did the conversation go where she just straight up just okay, and it just opens the door.
He's telling them the story of like how his dad was a drunk, and each time when he was like 6 years old, each word out of his dad's mouth was meaner than the next. So he made a synth at 6 years old, killed his dad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is a whole thing.
And so he was getting ready to tell them that story, and right before he was like, "Let me tell you a story." And Wendy literally holds up her hands, she snaps her fingers, the door opens, and she's like, "So tell us, what's the story?" And he tries not to act intimidated, but you can tell he's like scared shitless.
Because he was like, "You weren't supposed to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed." That was. So yeah, I want to know what her character is about to go through. I guess now, like, I'd be curious, like,
because clearly she's the main thing that's gonna come out of this. Her and her alien bond. You don't develop a power like that and then never use it again in the whole alien universe. And they're gonna have to come back to it.
And this is after Prometheus.
I did like to see her Marcy's build up, like the
Marcy
extension of how much she could actually do as far as like the robotic system and like all of the cages and being able to shut down Buddy and his whole system, just freeze him down, and then you could talk to the xenomorph. Like that was just, I don't know.
The talking to the xenomorph, that's a whole different level. But I think when it comes to manipulating technology, I think it's only limited to the Boy Cavaliers, is it Prodigy?
Prodigy.
I think it's only Prodigy products that she has, whatever their server is.
That's interesting.
See, but I wonder if that's going to expand next season, because I don't feel like they would necessarily restrict her to that.
Right.
But
what
to the other point,
my bad. I was gonna say, what if Weyland Yutani like buys Prodigy because something happens to the Boy Cavalier, so it becomes up for sale, and then she has access to because they take over. But Weyland Yutani is also a really evilly smart like company, so they would probably figure that out, that she would be able to do that, and you'd be like, oh no, we're gonna shut that down. Nah.
Well, see, and that's my thing as well, is I think this is really gonna bite Boy Cavalier in the ass, because when he was having that legal dispute meeting with Weyland Yutani, he was like, oh well, we have to keep him for a quarantine period just in case anything happens, da 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 da. He's like, strictly standard procedure. That shit got out. And now, Lord only knows, from our knowledge, the only way off that island, other than like the jets that they have around, was that boat. And if Wendy takes that fucking alien with her, Lord only knows, right? Can that thing swim? Are they going to go from island to island? Are we going to be in a different part of the Earth when we get there? Like, when we get to season 2? Like, I don't feel like they'll contain it again to the island in season 2. So when they do, they'll have to expand powers, and they'll have to expand capabilities and mindsets. And like, if I'm being honest, I think they're going to do that like stereotypical thing where next season we'll probably see like Wendy and her brother just like fucking hate each other, or like maybe she hates her brother for the time being or whatever. Then they'll explain why, and then something will happen. The brother will die or something in season 2, and then they'll rekindle.
Right.
I mean, he killed her friend.
Standard.
He killed her friend.
No, she's still alive.
Gonna hate him.
She's alive.
She's alive.
Is she?
Yeah, she's alive.
Yeah.
No, she was.
Okay,
she was just. She was
to
just.
her, it was like a taser, right? But Wendy, obviously, as their children, they're thinking like children who are trying to be grown. She's like, oh, you fucking hurt it.
Listen,
she was more mad at the choice that he made, the fact that he even chose what side. Yeah. But she's but she's still a child.
Because that little girl is off her rockers.
She was.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they would have killed the other. What was it?
He made the right choice.
Prodigy
No, he
people.
did.
They would have. Yeah,
he made the
they
right
would have
choice.
killed him if they would have. If he would have shot it.
Out here. She's out here ripping off people's jaws. Okay, listen.
That shit was tough. That shit was tough.
Also, it was on to the next one real quick.
Why did old girl get taken out like Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah,
which one?
The soldier.
Yeah, with the dreads.
Yeah.
Oh, she got like encased in.
Yeah, bro. That's what. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. She just started shooting her gun. I was like.
A lot of that stuff reminded me of Dead Space. Like a lot of the aliens in there and stuff was very Dead Space feeling.
Especially like the whole like aura and like how the whole show itself made me feel it was kind of like Dead Space.
Yeah,
it was all like dark. That might make me go back and play that shit low key.
Dude, they did really good on the remake, like the remaster of the first game, but apparently resales didn't do good enough for them to want to remaster the second one, which really fucking sucks, because I feel like if they remastered the whole trilogy, it would have been really great. I digress.
I definitely would say the best episode is, I would say this is a flashback episode, where it's the other
when they're on the
crew.
ship and they're watching it all go to shit.
I would say that was
honestly, and that's you know what it is, because like I said when I was watching that episode,
like
that's the actual movie. That if that was an alien movie, that episode would have been it. Like we've seen how shit's unfolding, and it would have went off the same way, with you not knowing what happened next. You know what I mean? We'd have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say I'm very thankful that they decided to introduce other aliens into this, because I feel like the only thing we've ever seen the alien fight is just Predator, right? Like the fact that we're getting multiple new aliens and now they're also threats instead of just the regular xenomorph. One, I think it's a bold choice. Two, I think it's fantastic because I think you can get tired of xenomorphs really easily. Like, yes, I think the cool part about a xenomorph is the fact that they inhabit the traits of whatever creature that they are, like, you know, encased in. But like, you can only give us so many different iterations of a xenomorph before you start to get bored.
But no, but that's the whole thing of it. It's like I
disagree with that.
Go ahead.
Xenomorphs carry the series, and also there's so many different versions and variations of them. Like, yeah, we get the typical all black xenomorphs, but then we get whatever the fuck that thing was called in Romulus. I always try to forget about it because it's creepy as shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Stuff for nightmares.
Yeah, the Offspring. That's what it's called.
The Offspring. Yeah,
that is such a rancid name.
And Resurrection, we got shit from Prometheus with the engineers and shit like that.
In both of those movies, they pulled the trope, bro. It's like, oh, show you this, movie goes off. That's just what they do, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I like when they introduce other aliens and stuff, because I feel like if you were to just stick with a xenomorph, it would be easy for it to die out, right? Like, if you continued with the regular Alien series and only just showed the xenomorph, I feel like interest levels wouldn't be as high as they are now.
This goes back to what I was saying earlier, when they need to expand on what the universe actually is. Because right now, like I said, the trope is you introduce the xenomorph, and it's like the xenomorph is like pop culture. Like that's kind of how they get it. Like it's like a Halloween thing, like Jason or Michael Myers type shit. You know what I mean? That's what they go for. So it's hard for them to right away from that, because we don't know nothing about the universe, bro. That's the whole thing. So if you get away from the xenomorph, what are people tuning in for? Like, why are we still? We literally haven't. Now we know the other companies, like I said, but Weyland-Yutani has been the bad guy for the whole time. We don't even know why niggas doing shit. You get a small piece of information with every movie. So if they want to move away from it, they're gonna have to start talking about what it's really like to be in this universe. You see what I'm saying? Each movie takes the same pattern. We're on the ship, we're off the ship. That's it. You know what I mean? So like, they're gonna have to really expand on the lore of the universe itself on some Marvel shit, like this big interconnected universe where y'all keep dropping shit.
Right.
You gotta explain what's
and
going
they're
on. Why do we care about it outside of the xenomorph?
I feel like
people only go for that reason, and if they don't,
it's the most sought after weapon by all these companies. That's why they're sending all these people in the space to explore. But whole time it'd be like some side quest shit,
Yeah, and they're really trying to create this universe based off of movies that were already created, and it's like Alien. We got how many Alien movies were there before?
There were three original Alien movies. It was no.
There's Aliens. And then there was
where are
Alien.
they? Oh, I think there. It was
Alien 3?
Aliens, Alien 3, and then there was like Alien Resurrection.
Yeah, that's what it was for. And then
which a lot of people don't count Resurrection.
And then there was the prequels. Yeah, there was Prometheus and Covenant.
Yes, Prometheus, and then Covenant, and then
there was Romulus.
Yeah, Romulus.
There was Romulus. Yeah.
And then
I just want to point out, I think it's really funny. We're all talking about Weyland-Yutani, right? And I totally forgot. I had to look it up because I wanted to make sure I was correct. It's either in Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection where you find this out. But it says, after Weyland-Yutani experienced setbacks and collapse sometime in the early 24th century, Walmart bought out the company.
What?
It's literal canon. They say it in the movies.
Hilarious.
Walmart bought out Weyland-Yutani in the 24th century, and then Weyland-Yutani later reemerged as like a military, like, department in the government. But like, yeah,
interesting.
Just let that be known. Walmart had more bread than Weyland-Yutani at one point.
That's crazy.
Just a little fun fact.
That tells me Weyland-Yutani must be shopping. Must shop at Walmart.
Dude, Velez told me that at one point, and I had to go back. He was like, I think it's in this movie. I rewatched the whole movie, and he's like, yeah, Walmart bought him out. I was like, what?
What?
What are you even selling at a Walmart that in the 24th century, dog?
When that movie came out, Walmart was still 24 hours.
Man, that's crazy to think about.
I'm gonna be 24-hour Walmart.
Straight up.
F for respects.
Press F to pay respect.
Straight up.
So yeah, man, I think at the end of the day, 7.5 out of 10 for the Alien.
I agree with that rating. 7.5.
It was a solid show.
It was a good season. Like, it was good. It was just, I feel like it was just that finale was just a little anticlimactic. But
hopefully season 2 will be more satisfying.
So maybe this is back to a Disney problem where they don't know how to write TV shows. You can make a movie, but it's not a movie, so you got to make it like a TV. You know what I mean? Because the first 3 episodes took off quick. Like, it was a lot going on in the beginning. Like,
yeah.
Yep.
And it was.
Well, that's what made you feel like you were in like the middle of the movie, damn near. Because I remember during episode 1, I was like, "What'd I miss?" Like, I literally had to rewind it a couple times, and I'm like, we're jumping.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, I was like, everyone's dead already? What? I was like, it's an Alien show. Ain't no way it doesn't jump that.
The guy who directed this, is this his first TV project? Or is...
It was, what was it? Noah, what was it again? What's his name?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I remember the original creator is a part of it.
Noah Hawley.
Noah Hawley, yeah, and then Ridley Scott is also like an executive producer.
Yeah, he's always gonna have a part to play in it. He's like George Lucas.
Noah what?
Noah Hawley. Hawley.
What else has he done?
Let's see. He's known for the FX anthology series Fargo and the groundbreaking series Legion.
Oh, he did Legion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Good show.
Okay.
I can see maybe this is, sometimes with first seasons also with shows, it's always set up and build up and character development and sometimes that second season is when shit takes off,
Honestly, if I was a director, I would be scared to do anything like this. You want me to write a show about a pre-existing universe that we know nothing about.
And you want me to put it in the middle of that said pre-existing universe. But I guess
anything.
We've never really had an alien movie based off of Earth though either. So
that's what I'm saying.
Everything's always taken.
This makes me feel
for a different planet.
Really old because I'm looking up the chronological timeline of all these movies, and the first one is Prometheus, and it says it came out in 2012.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was a 2015 movie. I could have sworn
No, I think Covenant was
So
2015.
in chronological order, you're supposed to watch Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien, Romulus, Aliens, Alien 3, and then Alien Resurrection. And
Well, Alien
then
beginning of all of that now.
Hmm?
Alien Earth is it's after Prometheus.
And Covenant, right?
I think.
Because I think it's right before Alien. Yeah.
Yeah, because Covenant was before Alien.
Man, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Prometheus was such a good movie.
I like the two.
I love that they set it
They
up
hit
too, where
different.
you really didn't know that it was like Alien
Yeah.
until you watched it too, which is a good.
And that's how they got around not using the xenomorph as much. You know what I mean? Because it didn't feel.
Yeah, and
like,
that's why it's just called Prometheus. It's not called like Alien Prometheus, or like that's why it's called Alien Covenant, because there's a fucking Xeno in the whole thing.
But I bet there. I think there's probably hints.
They dive deep into like the engineers and shit in the comics and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
It's a way to tell a different story without the, like I said, the fans of the fucking brand coming to fucking haunt you. You did this and you did this. That's why I would not touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna have to give me a bag to fuck with this game. They gonna kill me. But right, one little thing wrong, they go like, aren't you supposed to be? You're supposed to be bleeding acid, right? Like, kind of
dude, anytime like in the movies or anything, when someone would get like taken over by an alien or like a face hugger or whatever, when I was a kid, I always asked my dad, like, what would you do if that was you? And he would always just say some smart shit like, I wouldn't be in that situation. Like, he's like, I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
I agree.
I was like, no, answer the question.
I agree, because if that shit happens, you fucked.
Listen,
I'm saying, and everyone's always like, yo, let me get my face right. Like, well, yo, like, are you shitting me?
Hey, I'm giving y'all full permission. Face hugger ever get me? Put me down, boy, because I don't want nothing hopping out of my body. Put me down.
Well, don't make
it. But that won't. No, we'll just have to straight eject you into space like they talked about and should have done.
Well, no,
because popping you in the head's not gonna do nothing to you because the xenomorph, it's still incubating in your fucking chest.
Just yeah.
But if I'm dead, how can it make a baby? Like, my body ain't working no more.
Because it's still feeding off of you.
I thought that it was using your body as the fucking incubator to make a baby, and you kind of have to be alive, right?
No.
Lung in Alien Earth now. They didn't change the rules. You got to
say that again.
They think about the lung in Alien Earth. They changed the rules. That motherfucker, the xenomorph that is kind of red or colorish like a lung. That motherfucker came from a lung.
So just put it in a lung. So it just needs biomatter. Like, it's just, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Inject me into space. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
that was my voice.
I was honestly really
just don't make me go through that, man. Just don't make me go.
I was just surprised cryo sleep didn't work. If I'm being honest, right?
No,
like, thinking of cryo sleep, it's putting to sleep your entire system. It's freezing your entire system.
But listen, they injected a live xenomorph into space, and it lived. So obviously, ice is not going to affect them, because that's what's going to happen if you go into the vacuum of space.
I mean, that's true, but
if it can survive that, cryo sleep is not going to put you down. If it can live in the vacuum of space.
That was in the beginning of Romulus, right? Because they literally had to break it open out of like a cocoon. Man, ain't that some shit?
Well, that was different. That was like a one and done thing because they injected Shorty with that goopy black shit.
No. This was at the beginning of Romulus. Like it shows scientists like
you're right.
Cutting open, yeah.
Yeah, it did kind of form some type of like protective shell. It was damn. Oh, you can't inject space. Never mind. Damn.
It's gonna live. It's just gonna be away from you. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why you inject it into space. We don't know how to kill it anyway. How you kill an acid bleeding motherfucker? So even if I manage to draw blood, the blood that's OP.
Say Marcy straight up just sawed its head off.
Yeah, dude, straight up. That was heavy metal.
She ain't a real person. She don't got real skin. It don't really matter.
True.
First off,
she died.
Another thing that I don't like. She did die, but she didn't die. Like,
she had to get rebooted.
She built different.
A reboot is hardly dying though.
She took
like
some
damage. Yeah, because they were talking about backing up Isaac's consciousness and putting it in her body.
Isaac died. they fucked him up. His body was not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was toast.
Yeah.
But you know, in the beginning of the show, they show her just casually jumping off a ledge and just speeding up the beach, like you know what I mean, running. Why did Slightly and them have the hardest time getting this one human to they're struggling? It takes two of them to carry his body, but she can jump off a fucking cliff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Is
They're
she
not
the alpha?
consistent.
I wondered that too, but
Is
it's
she the
Say it
alpha?
again. She's built different.
She's the first one.
Mentally,
she could be built different, and it's possible that the kids don't know their own strength yet, right? Like, and again, you see that at the end, they're like, "Oh, they should be afraid of us."
She taught them everything, right? The boy genius and Shorty and her husband, that was kind of like the overseers of them. They spent more time with Wendy compared to the other ones, so like she knew what she had to do. Like they actually had her testing the shit out. Now with them other ones, it's like, yo, all right, Wendy, be like their big sister, be the leader type shit. But don't tell them too much. You know what I'm saying? And they know that they're strong and what they're capable of. They're figuring it out. But they don't know to the fullest extent. They wasn't exposed to that knowledge right out the gate like Wendy was. She was number one. So her mental is built different.
All I know is, as a hybrid, if I get called a floor model, I'm crashing out.
I mean, we was both getting our feet done, but it was like she was sitting there.
And did you put something in here?
She was sitting there like
I put something
she was
in
looking
there
at
from yesterday
the
and it
next to me,
died.
and she's sitting here like bitch, don't start, cause you're gonna fuck around and get no tip in this bitch. I don't give a fuck. She was acting like she had to put in overtime to work on my feet, like bitch.
I bet she did, motherfucker. You standing on 10 hours.
Listen, hey, I ain't asked you to do pedicures and manicures and shit, bro. You the one that applied here. Don't get mad at me.
That's what you went to do. So what? I mean, sometimes
don't
you
talk shit about my feet because you'll fuck around and get cussed out.
All I'm gonna say is when you working on something and it's kind of difficult, yeah, you gonna be like, damn, this hard. You know what I mean?
Rude and disrespectful that is.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about this motherfucking onion ass feet. This motherfucker got onion layer ass feet and shit, man. Fucking callous ass.
Onion layer ass feet is crazy.
Okay, Zay, so look.
I thought you let the people play with your feet, Connor. I thought you went and got that shit taken care of.
Play?
You gonna do that because we on stream?
Yeah, chat, clip that.
Oh, we're recorded, and that's gonna.
Bro, nah.
So, what do you mean play?
When we went for her birthday, working on my feet, this bitch gonna go, woo. Like, really?
Wait, so that's what y'all was. Wait, time out.
Yes, bro.
Before I knew this, I didn't notice what y'all was talking about this when I made that joke.
Oh my goodness. That's hysterical.
So you was actually seeing the people and they was playing with your feet. And they told you your shit was.
Chat, understand? I don't let people play with my feet. I get my feet done.
They said, "What up, Connor? You coming for a tickle or two?"
I mean,
crazy.
They really play
honestly,
with ass feet anyway.
I don't like my feet being touched, bro. I really don't. I hate it.
That's not what it sounds like.
I'm seriously trying to understand. They told you your feet was rough, or she did this? Like she was doing some hard work on your feet.
Yeah, bro. And then looked at her friend and started talking shit. And I'm like, bitch, I know you talking shit. I know you are.
She called you a rock foot bastard.
You think I don't know? You don't think I know tone despite the language?
No, dude, tone is a universal language for.
I would have been like, "Why you think I'm here? Come on now, like, what are you saying? You gonna disrespect the client, right? While I'm here?"
Gotta hit him with that.
You could have waited till I left. Like, man, this motherfucking feet was horrible. Like,
you should have told her. You should have told her. Even the $200 work boots ain't helping. Like, leave me alone.
I have no sympathy because my father was a construction worker, and boy, I used to take toothpicks when I was a kid and trace the cracks in his foot. Hey, you got to do something about it, man. Moisturize. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like touching my feet, bro.
Dude, like we make the joke.
That's why
that
he
if I
pays
had to be
people.
touch
Bro,
your own
like-
feet, moisturize, bro. Get a
I
foot
don't like
massage.
my feet being touched.
Bro,
Period.
we give my sister
No.
shit for that all the time. We tell her quit putting your fucking feet on the coffee table because you're fucking sanding that shit down. Quit. Like we straight up tell her that, like straight up. She's got
Oh
But
my
it's
God.
not.
she's got
It's not
some
that
rough
I'm-
ass feet.
Let me ask you something, Connor. What type of socks you wear?
Reeboks.
No,
thick?
see
you
that?
you need some thick socks, man. I'm serious.
I have.
No.
I have Carhartt work socks.
Yeah,
stop.
man. You need to.
That's the problem. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help, man. Because I used to stand all day and shit like that. You know
Oh
what
no,
I mean?
you
I
ain't. But
would say I got good feet as a man. You know what I mean? I get
Come on. What I'm saying is, it's not that the work boots or that you're standing all day. It's when they make factories, they use cement floor, so you just standing on straight cement all day.
You
Yeah,
just
no,
out here giving that
look at
away
me.
for free, man? Yo, just giving that away for free, ain't gonna charge nothing? That's crazy.
Bro, watch this video.
All right, sweet. So now
All
that
right.
we're done talking about feet.
Dan Schneider activity.
All because
Not
of the
me.
new AirPods coming out.
Not that way, but like he has a foot fetish.
Yeah, we said, Chad, what do you like better, feet or AirPods?
All right.
I would have much rather have said Quentin Tarantino, but that's just me.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah.
At least Quentin Tarantino's not a weirdo and targeting kids.
No,
Like Dan Schneider.
you're right, but he is a weirdo.
That's true, but
Yeah,
he was also
100%.
like, Salma, listen. We couldn't hire anybody to take shots off your bare feet and from dusk till dawn. So I'm just gonna cast myself to do it. Stick your foot in my mouth. And
We did the same thing with Herman in Kill Bill. Wiggle your big toe, all that shit.
no,
Yeah, he does that in every one of his movies. There's some
Every
type
one of
of,
his movies got something about feet, bro.
Yep, it's something. It might be small, it might be big, but there's something in a movie of Quentin Tarantino's about a foot.
I'm all for pretty toes, you know what I mean? But I
I
wouldn't
said-
say I got a foot fetish
I
like
thought
that.
we
That's
were done
crazy.
talking about feet.
Yep. Sorry. All right. Let's talk about.
okay. Anyway, my bad. Next up, we've
This was
got
just an
we're talking-
infomercial in
we're
between
talking about-
topics.
So we're talking about Peacemaker. And I just
yeah,
gotta
we still
say,
got Peacemaker, Gen V, Marvel Zombies, and Marvel's Wolverine.
oh yeah, we definitely gotta talk about that too. But Peacemaker, I did call it. I was like, there was rumors
Earth X.
about Earth X and this being, and yeah, Buddy hopped out the truck because he goes, one got out. I was like,
Yeah, I turned my TV down.
I was like, what you mean? One got out?
I hate this.
What you mean?
I giggled because cars started stopping, people were running out their cribs.
Dude.
One got out. I'm like, yo.
They hitting the fucking get out like
They were
But the thing is, hey, I'm disturbed a little bit, right? That's how I'm looking at it. And I know this sounds terrible, but in this fucked up reality, I would have rather my people been wiped out than still in slavery, because one got out implies that they got them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry. If y'all was gonna do it, roll on it, okay? Shit, man. Because now we still enslaved. Fuck. And then I said this when the episode ended. If they touch one hair on her pretty little head, I'm gonna be tweeting at James Gunn. How dare you do this for plot, you bitch? But I think she'll be okay.
Catch her, bro? You really think they're gonna catch her?
Well, if you look at the
I mean,
trailer for the
in
next
real
episode,
life
it
they
looks-
would have, but no, I think she'll be fine.
No, I think she'll be alright.
He's probably gonna be beating some ass. Yeah, and he's probably gonna
I think-
run into it.
I can't wait to see the vigilante duo. I feel like I think we're gonna get a real cool scene with
That would be
vigilante.
fine.
I think he's
I
probably
think
gonna. He's
Peacemaker-
gonna
If
have
we
his
know
moment.
Vigilante, it'll probably end up with a super cool fight scene. Our Vigilante will probably win. It'll probably kill himself, and then it'll be like, "Look, Pacemaker, I'm just
No.
like you."
No,
No, they're
no.
on the same side. They're on the same side. They're not gonna fight each other.
The only thing is like this other version of Vigilante doesn't fuck with Peacemaker because
Right.
He's a
it's
Nazi.
going on. So
But
What if he
our
tries to kill the
version-
other Peacemaker?
So
But he
he's
doesn't-
Then
gonna.
our version has to defend him.
So he's gonna
That-
see.
no,
He's like,
no.
oh, vigilante. He goes, I
what's gonna
chopped him
happen?
up.
Is,
Yeah,
What's
we're gonna
gonna-
tell him we disposed of his body.
We killed your
And
Peacemaker.
And also, what's probably gonna happen is the other vigilante is gonna see Peacemaker. He's gonna beat his ass. I really think he's gonna give him once.
I don't think there's a reason for them to fight though. That's what I'm saying. They're on the same side.
This other vigilante is going to explain that this Peacemaker killed his Peacemaker.
So he didn't tell him. So
Vigilante X.
He doesn't know that yet, though.
He's gonna,
but he will though. They're sitting there talking about it.
They're gonna talk about it. It's vigilante. No,
I do think what we're gonna see.
Kidding me?
What's gonna happen is Chris might have to kill his brother again on some real poetic shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That is gonna be. Well, I mean, it's gonna. I'm gonna be like. I mean, bro. He said one got out. That means he's obviously been.
Yeah, you're right.
he's been your boy, your brother. He's been.
Because first off, he's gonna find out what happened to his real brother, and they're gonna be pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta say, Adebayo, if she was in the house with Economos, I think she probably would have got killed right there.
Immediately, bro. That's nuts.
Economos was like, okay, well, we don't fight, but then he's gonna be like, he's gonna say some racist shit, throw a can or something at her head, and.
Oh yeah, dude, that would have.
Economos is fucking hilarious. Where he goes, bro, my fucking.
He has high charisma for a character who's really fucking dumb, dude.
He's so he goes.
Like he's not dumb in terms of like intelligence, but like.
He goes, don't you dare, don't you throw up. He goes.
Yeah, she's like, that's what's making you throw up.
He goes, it's weird. He goes, it's weird. He goes, it's weird.
Dude, I think what's crazy is, like, when the Harcourts walk, like, and they fucking see each other, right? And she, guards, arrest that woman. That's not me. Dude, that fight you already know is gonna be legendary. Harcourt versus Harcourt, bro. Dude, and you know ours is taking the dub.
Yeah, I don't think the other Harcourt has hands. I don't think
not like ours.
Yeah. I think they're gonna build it up and feel like she does, but then I mean, then our Harcourts is gonna be, freaking like fucking like fucking Ruth from Ozark when she punched that stripper. Fucking.
Oh damn! Yeah.
Anybody else got shit to say about my bad? Okay.
About my daddy.
Back to Peacemaker,
But I feel like she's gonna be okay because Harcourt, she's in the front seat with Chris's brother when he says that shit, right? They were in the same truck together, so she's probably gonna do something to save her right then and there, like run all of their ass over. That's just what I would do.
Vigilante. Yeah. I would have definitely joined all of them in Vigilante's little secret room and be like, oh, so you're not gonna spend this.
Also, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that none of them got like super fucked up after all that coke blew in their face.
That would have been so funny.
Like I was expecting them to kind of be like
funny. It would have been so funny.
I kind of expected them to be a little fucked up going into.
I would have seen.
I think they probably did that just because they did the whole thing. Oh, there's no drugs in her system. She's clear to go. You know what I mean? So I think they did that just so.
But like, what if Economos is just sitting there just going.
Just
tweaking.
They wouldn't have been able to make it through the room. First off, that shit's in the air. It's all over your body. You know, it's in you. You gonna feel it.
Face just white. Your eyes are red, bleeding red too.
Right? Yeah, through your eyes too.
Oh, dude.
Economos will take his glasses off, and there's just an outline.
That's insane.
Vigilante is insane. He just keeps all of that in his basement, bro. What?
He's like, well, I can't take it. And he's like, I can't give it back.
Dude, they're just stuffing the money, bro. And I would have done the same thing, man.
Bro's basement would have been my personal bank account from the rest of my life. I don't care.
They're all like stuffing money, and then fucking he turns around.
I'm gonna just.
What are you doing, bro? Oh, I'm going to Vegas for the weekend.
Literally.
I'm about to go buy an old school car. I'll give you a ride anytime you want. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to take that money to fund their spy business. Personally, I think that's the route they're going to take at the end when they do wrap everything up.
And they work for her security. Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Let's talk about that cameo, though.
Yes.
I knew it.
He He did. James Gunn did confirm that David Gordon Sweat did not shoot any scenes for Peacemaker, or at least he could be lying.
He said that though,
He
but he also said that the last 3 episodes of Peacemaker were so big, cameo-wise, that he only let certain people read them. Why else would you say that unless it was going to be like a Superman level?
I do have a theory, because Lex Luthor did kind of mention it. He mentioned, I don't know if you missed, I think he mentioned Dr. Phosphorus. I think we might see some Creature Commandos.
It sounds like Killer Croc is unfortunately
that would be fire.
Going crazy on Dr. Phosphorus.
Inside of Belle Reve, yeah.
I think we're gonna. I think we. What if we see see Weasel again? But now
my boy Weasel.
But now you have an actual. And now you have an actual like, oh damn, bro, that was fucked. You didn't kill those kids. You was trying to save them. But you can't. You can't speak for yourself.
That I actually saw. And that really sucks.
He can't speak for himself. So.
Did you say that you actually saw?
Wait, what?
Yes.
You saying you haven't watched it?
That's crazy.
Wait.
Yes.
You're a turd.
Wait, that's crazy. You haven't seen Creature Commandos?
It's so good.
It's so good.
I believe it. Okay, it's not that I don't want to. It's just that I didn't get around to it. So at the time it came out, I thought it was just another DC project. I didn't realize that it was a specific tie-in to the greater, like, DCU.
Oh yeah, it had. There's some cameos in that. Yeah, cameos. Yeah.
Well, I know that's where Batman first shows up in a flashback about Dr. Phosphorus.
Yes.
So that much I know. That's where all the speculation of Batman comes from now.
He's also voiced by Alan Tudyk. Dr. Phosphorus.
Is he really?
It's Alan Tudyk, yeah. So
that's fucking hilarious.
So he's Superman Robot number 4, and he's Dr. Phosphorus. He was really good at Dr. Phosphorus.
But yeah, that can be my homework, because I know.
Hopefully we get to see.
That's because you guys were telling me that's the same Rick Flag as the one that we have now in Peacemaker.
Yeah, and Superman, and Frank Grillo. Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
His hair's gray in that show, but I just assume he just put it just for men, and then.
So did we also notice that Lex was walking with a limp?
Yeah, he's still recovering from Crypto. Crypto fucked him up bad.
I can't remember how. All I remember is Superman coming in and like shoving his ass into.
You don't remember Crypto? Absolutely.
He was like, "Crypto, put him down." Like in the office,
yanking the shit out of him in the air.
You patronizing clown! I was ordered by the government to kill you, and then fucking gets taken.
Oh, that's right. He got tossed around. He got the Loki treatment.
He got tossed around by Crypto.
Damn.
Yeah, he had.
Sorry. I see Lex Luthor. All I could think of was when he was getting thrown in the back seat. The dude was like, "Get your bald ass!
Get his bald ass to Belle Reve." Someone posted on Twitter the other day. They screenshotted that and then clipped the guy saying that, and he goes, "Does he not know that he just signed his own death warrant? Like he's gonna have somebody fucking." Oh my god,
that's just hilarious.
Yeah, but I do like the idea we might see some Creature Commandos, because that's where they're stationed.
I'm guessing that's my guess. Because obviously, like when you say big cameos, it's like, well, it's not Batman, because we're gonna hear about whoever they cast. I'm trying to think who could possibly.
Was Killer Croc in Creature Commandos?
Was he?
Or was that just like?
I don't think was he in Creature Commandos? Do you remember?
Or is it just the Dr. Phosphorus cameo? And I guess if they were to cameo, in what capacity are we just going to see them? Like, are we just going to like walk by a bunch of cells and just see them locked up?
Kind of like Suicide Squad shit, like no, I have a feeling James Gunn's gonna incorporate it somehow. Because again, I don't think really anybody's ever done like a whole do a crossover with animated and live action in one universe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guess, you can kind of count What If, but this is like way. Like actual legit crossover.
You could say it was Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's true, actually. In Spider-Man, Spider-Verse movies, they actually did just do that in Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
I love how inside of animated movies you can have real shit, but it's weird to do that the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like when Vigilante referenced the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
That show's hilarious. Dude, he is. Is anybody else's mom like a tick on their dick?
Dude, he's so fucking crazy. Like, he's like, Mom, get the fuck out of here. I was like, what?
And she goes, oh, you're hardcore. And then she tried to cut her.
Oh, dude, she was like, it's okay to be slutty. We're in a different age. Mom, shut the fuck up. Like
He
what?
He said I had to base it in truth, so I'm not all the way lying. What the fuck?
Like, what makes him think that? Insane. I think it's also crazy that the fact that like the same keys worked on an alternate universe.
Shit, even
like it just goes to show that like
even Earth X Vigilante was like are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, dude! For a second I thought they were gonna throw hands for a little bit, right? I thought that maybe he was gonna be like, "Oh, I thought you were an imposter for,
I love that he goes, "It's me." I was like, "You say it's me, like I'm supposed to be."
Like,
I mean, he's wearing the same fit.
So what?
What episode is that?
That's the most recent one.
The most recent.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch that one. I passed out last night.
Dude, it's so funny. I honestly think what's really crazy is, one, I think he would have made a really good Deadpool if it wasn't Ryan Reynolds. And two, I've seen, and this is obviously like a huge stretch, but I've seen some people like fan cast him as like a Spider-Man. And I think that would be pretty interesting. I think he can like really get that nerdy look down. His outfit he was wearing when they were all drinking beer and getting like fucked up and stuff like that looked kind of like a lot of people were correlating it to like the 90s cartoon.
Yeah, because he definitely has that vintage like style. Vigilante.
Vigilante.
He's a Adrian to do with the glasses. The weird dude that.
Talking about Spider-Man.
Talking about him, the actor, the guy that plays him potentially play Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
But that'd be obviously
pretty decent.
We got some movies with Tom Holland to go through, so. But
bro, hopefully he's all right. He said he was feeling better and he's expected to be shooting again here soon. But
man, they still not shooting.
There was
I think it was like a
it
week
said
delay,
that
right?
filming had resumed, but then news reports had said that when it was resumed, whoever was in the Spider-Man suit was just his stunt double. So Tom is expected to be back on set, but they've been filming a bunch of things with his stunt double, so they've been working while he's recovering.
You're Spider-Man. Get your ass up and walk it off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, but I did, though. You knew this was the risk when you was trying to do your own goddamn stunts. The stunt double been there the whole time. You want to fucking web swing and shit, okay?
Well, the stunt double was also taken. He was also taken to the hospital with Tom Holland when the accident happened. I'm sure they have like multiple stunt doubles, so who knows? This might be a different one, but
they just pull him off the bench like they're in a basketball game. Hey, you're in.
Listen, if I was there shooting the movie, I would be talking to Tom Holland crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Toby would have never. Okay, get your ass up. Hey. Okay. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't mean that, but I do. Okay. Give me my movie, man.
He hits you with the British accent. His British accent. You're so aggressive, man.
I am, and I'm so American, and you playing an American character. So get your ass up. Come on, man.
You're supposed to be from. You're supposed to be from Brooklyn, no, or right now.
Queens.
Queens. You're supposed to be from Queens.
You being mad disrespectful.
Word to mother, yo.
Get to moving. Man.
Why did I tell Zay the other day to text Gene that for no reason? Just text him. I say a word to mother. Gene gonna want to beat my ass.
No, he just started laughing. He said, "Why?" I said, "Jalen told me to."
No, dude, man. So wrap up Peacemaker. I was like, yes, but then I'm like, wait, out of bio, no. You gotta go.
Dude, I know. As soon as she was like, I'm gonna go for a walk, I was like, that is the most ominous way to set up something negative. Like.
But again, though, if she got caught by,
like, no, I'm just.
If she got caught by Peacemaker's dad, I had no doubt that raging racist man would have definitely killed her.
Yep.
He probably would have, yeah, but I think she probably would have been safer if Economos, not a whole lot safer, but she would have been safer if Economos was like with her.
I don't know. He probably just would have died too. He probably would have been like, "Oh, you're with her." Economos, man, that dude. He's like low-key been like one of my favorite characters of this whole season. When he goes, "I don't get paid to deal with your shit," he goes, "You actually do. When you guys picked me, you guys knew that I had a."
If you would have read my dossier, you know that you were specifically paid to deal with my quirks. So yes,
You quite literally get paid to deal with
paid
my
to deal with my shit. Dude, fucking Economos. I also saw an interview where James Gunn said that what's Michael Rooker's character called?
Oh, Red Saint Wild.
What is it?
Red Saint Wild.
Yes. So him dying doesn't stop him from playing anything else other than anything else in the DCU. James Gunn literally said that in
Michael
an
Rooker
interview.
Is just gonna be...
He's just gonna come back as something else. Yeah.
I like that. He's just that one character in the universe, that one actor is like, why do you look familiar? I had a thought and I forgot it. Oh, what did he call Red Saint Wild? He goes, "What, Mr. Cultural Appropriation over here?"
No, sir.
He called Economos Gandalf. He called him Hagrid.
Yeah, he's like that's points for Hagrid, and he's like, I'm on your team. I don't want you on my fucking team.
He goes, yeah, and I loved it when he was talking about Pete. He goes, "I'm pretty sure you hit me in the back of the head with a tire iron." He goes, "Yeah."
Oh, fuck.
And
so you would want to drag my dead corpse around so my family could see it?
Where the fuck is Judo Master at? Didn't he go through the portal too?
Yeah, he went through the portal. We have not. Well, he went through the portal, but who knows what actual door he went through?
Reality he made it into. Yeah.
Or he got there, went somewhere, and they're like, "Yo,
his ass up."
Yeah.
I was like,
"Fucker here, why he out?" Because
So I guess in that sense, are we saying that like in this? And again, this is just because I don't know this universe. Like, are white people controlling the entire world? Like, are we speculating that all people of color are enslaved right now?
Yes,
that's probably the assumption.
Maybe not all, but like whenever they do this in the comic books, for sure, the Nazis then took over the whole planet.
It was their goal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What was it? James Gunn also said that what is it? Is it GI Robot?
Oh.
He's going to be appearing in live action, but he didn't say anything about it being in Peacemaker season 2.
My new theory.
But with Nazis being introduced.
That's my new theory.
And Creature Commandos.
That's my new theory. GI Robot's gonna come to this damn planet. He's about to fuck some shit up.
A live action GI Robot would be crazy though, because his power set is insane.
That's what this world is. They're all Nazis. He's gonna see that flag. He's gonna be like, I don't have enough ammo for this.
Dude, I did like I saw the clip from Creature Commandos where he was going over his memory logs of how many fucking Nazis he killed on each mission and like on a day.
I really actually hope that's the case. I hope GI Robot. Look, they bring GI Robot. They were like, okay, we need to. They go to this universe and be like, oh, we need to go back. We got to go back. We know who to get for this world.
GI Robot would be really
he's probably like, he's like, I love you guys, but I can't leave this place.
Like until it's radical.
Much work to do.
Until it's exterminated of all Nazis.
This would be one hell of a crossover, but a GI Robot would probably be really cool.
That's actually
it would be a really cool crossover with Hellboy, because he equally hates Nazis, and they also fight Nazis on a paranormal level. Dude, that'd be a sick crossover.
Yeah, I think that's my new theory. I think it's going to be a GI Robot. I don't
know. He said that it wouldn't necessarily be in Peacemaker, so who knows? Maybe we'll see it in like a post credit. Maybe we'll get like
I just think this is the perfect world setup for him. But like again, and James Gunn said too, like he didn't even let his own publicist see the script for these last 3 episodes.
Yeah,
he's keeping this.
that's what
tight.
I'm saying.
It's his,
he's locking it down so tight.
And I bet, like a big Nazi massacre would just it would be the satisfying thing for, well, a lot of people. But
yeah, let me see it.
So is this man making my Static Shock movie yet?
I think there's like a rights thing, right? Is that what the problem is?
Yeah, but shit, man.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Write a check, James.
I think he wants to do it. Yeah, tell Warner Brothers to write, or as Daffy Duck calls it, Brothers Warner.
Brothers Warner.
They got it. They got it. Yeah, dude. So Peacemaker, I think that's what they're set up. I wonder, because it's also supposed, whatever Lex's thing, because apparently he has a tool. I think we're also going to see all the other characters from his team and Superman and LexCorp employees.
I do want to see the engineer again. I really liked her character.
Well, I think we're going to see the dude with the glasses. It is not safe. The dude that got muffed in the face by Mr. Terrific.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's supposed to be in there. I think they're going to go to his, you know how it turned into a flying ship? The LexCorp thing?
Yeah.
I think there's someone got a screenshot, or I think it's from the trailer, of them inside of it. So I think there's something in there that Lexus uses to pinpoint where his, well, I'm just going to start calling it the mother box, because I think that's what it is. That's officially what it is. The thing that opens up the portal.
I mean, it would make sense for that to be a mother box. Anytime they activate it, the electricity is the same color as it was in like the Zack Snyder stuff, in the animated stuff, in like any other time we've seen a mother box, it's that exact color.
Mm-hmm. So I think
boom tube is the way to go. Yeah, I like that. And that's probably
I love boom tubes.
That's what it is. The mother box opens a portal, and the portal is called a boom tube. It's 2 different things. The mother box, you know what I mean?
This is a device.
One creates the other.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think
like once the portal stays open, that's what they call it. It's a boom tube. It's how they just jump from. But the mother box opens the initial portal.
I'm also really curious, and I know this is probably just going to be like a dumb thing that he does, but I want to know what that alien is doing, dropping off them fucking naked mole rats into a furnace.
Yeah. What is he doing?
Like he's literally just like dropping them in there. That's what I'm saying. Like I know it's probably not going to get like it's probably not going to go anywhere.
Dude, so...
But we also have the mystery of who the fuck made the Peacemaker helmets? Who the fuck made all that gear? Are we thinking that maybe Peacemaker's dad, our universe, knew that there was an alternate reality, so he was just stealing that shit?
That could be.
Maybe. Or do you think maybe that Earth X Augie is the genius and maybe they were working together?
Who knows?
Yeah, they haven't really...
As racists, they would get along great, so...
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah, no, Peacemaker's dad would be like, wait, you guys... It's... Oh. Yeah, dude. I'm curious.
Quick, I gotta jump. I gotta go run these errands. Like, I gotta run somewhere for a minute, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, they're good.
Right.
You're good, brother. Dude, when it comes to Gen V, that shit's honestly popping off.
Yeah, Gen V's popping off for sure.
I did like how they've paid a lot of respect and homage to the late actor that used to play Andre.
Yeah, Chance. Yeah, was it Chance?
Chance. Yeah, I honestly forgot about that until they started saying it in the show, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude!" And like, damn, bro! Like, just the way that they made him go out in the show, I think was right. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was good that they touched on it enough to the point where they were like, we want to make this significant enough, you know, to show you that we're not just like writing him off. Like he did something significant before the end.
Yeah. And I think they're going to do once everything, like I think at the end of the season, whenever they're done, I think they're gonna do one final thing I've seen where they try to like do like a memorial for him. I think they like the characters will at some point, but that's just, yeah, like I said,
yeah, kind of give
everything's
like a
popping off.
Rexplode send off.
Bro, so y'all seen? Except I don't think Connor has seen it, but the most recent episode.
That was uncalled for.
Oh,
It was uncalled for. I'm tired of these weird ass shots in The Boys and in Gen V. I don't need to see someone sitting on the fucking toilet. I don't need to see that. It's uncalled for.
it seriously is. I'm like, oh Jesus. I'm like, please don't make us. I'm like, okay, she at least made it out.
I know. I thought they were gonna make us go through the whole thing, and I was like, please don't do that to me.
I bet they wanted to, and they were like, that's gonna be too expensive.
Literally.
Oh my god! And
So-
even she was probably like, no, I'm not getting degraded like that.
How do we understand how this man he still knows all the plans? I get he can like body jump, right? But is it full on Professor X? Is that what they're saying?
It sounds like
It seems like he still has control, though. Like, it seems like he still has control of his own body while he's also puppeteering, like, what was it, Jordan. So the way that I took it is it's kind of like a puppet master thing, right? Like, he can look at somebody, as long as he's looking at him, he can, puppet master.
I'm just curious.
Do that shit, but
because Marie didn't see any compound V in his blood. I'm just curious to know. Like, there's rumors that that's not his body.
That's crazy.
I think the old man that is in the tube is him.
That's probably the best theory.
Old man that's in the tube.
When they broke into his crib, when he was training with Marie, and the dude was in that fucking...
Yes, bro, it's totally him. It's totally him.
And that would be the main reason why you don't see no compound V in a new dude's body, because that's not his real body. That's just somebody else he's puppeteering. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact that he can jump from one to another, OP.
What I'm curious is he says, my dad says hello.
Right. But that's not his dad, it's him.
But I'm trying to think, like, because she wasn't the one that... No, it was her. It was her and...
Yeah, Kate was there. And Jordan.
Jordan, yeah. I wonder if he would have... I don't know. I guess he's also probably just playing it off.
Yeah, you don't want to tell them that that's your real body.
Yeah.
So, with... What's my girl's name? The one Butcher killed.
Newman.
Oh yeah.
Victoria Newman. So with her power set, are they the same as Marie's?
I think it is, but it's
similar.
They're making it seem like Marie's is like capable of fighting Homelander, being stronger than Homelander. That's like the hint as what they've been kind of like. She's the one that's ultimately going to be able to defeat Homelander. I'm like, but how?
So we're just going to randomly. So that means the end of the season has to tie into the next season.
Is she actually going to be strong enough to control his blood, to control him? Like, is she going to be strong enough to do that?
Victoria Newman already said that she wasn't able to do it, but that's why this guy is trying to push her to train, use your powers in different ways. Because Victoria probably could have done everything Marie was doing. She just only used it as the head popper. She's just blowing it up instead of, you know what I mean? So that's what he's trying to tell them about their powers. Y'all just using all your powers in the most practical way, and there's other ways that you could use it. Like Marie's using you're using your own blood as a whip, bitch. Like,
no, Rocket's effective, but
yeah, but there's other ways you could use your power.
Straight up. So that means she heals. Like,
I'm still trying to figure out this dude's intentions a little bit. Like, is he like against Homelander?
I think at this point everyone's against Homelander, mainly for the fact that one, they're scared of him. Right. Two, they realize the damage that he can cause for Supes. I think a lot of the times most Supes have good intentions, right?
Yeah.
Like, depending on what faction they're a part of, anyone who's tied into Godolkin or the Seven, like, probably into some shady stuff. Now you have, Maeve and Starlight, who are really like the good people of that group, and they don't want to do anything. And now A-Train,
Yeah,
right?
my boy.
So he's gone next season, bro.
Man, y'all been saying that for every season, and my boy walks away every time. So until they put him down, he's on. I don't know, you know
Dude,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's gonna be a fucking Omni-Man type shit. They're gonna be like, "Yo, Train, hold him off, boom, boom, boom," and then he's gonna fucking just.
All I'm saying is y'all said that last season.
I don't know if I believe that he was going to die. I was getting really nervous. I will say because I'm like,
I
A-Train
definitely thought maybe he will. I will say it's not going to be just him. It's going to be a lot of people.
That's a fact.
Everybody died down there.
Yeah. If A-Train dies, one or two of the boys is going with him. Like whatever last stand there.
Oh, dude, if they kill the Deep, bro. Oh God, if they kill the Deep.
Oh, they're gonna definitely kill him. He's got to go.
No, don't say that.
He's got to go.
Fucking menace, bro.
He's got to go. I think Huey's gonna die. I think it's gonna be heartbreaking too. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna be some Iron Man shit, like some Tony Stark shit.
So I mean, I don't want to
like exactly.
If you guys haven't read the comics or been spoiled on the comics, I'm not going to spoil it for you. If they end up following the comics to a certain extent, I think a lot of people are gonna be pissed as fuck. People who don't read the comics, I think they're gonna be pissed.
Well, they're already off script, so I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it.
I mean, they're kind of off script. Like a lot of with what Butcher's doing specifically, like with his power set and everything, they're definitely off script because that shit definitely doesn't happen in the comics. But I don't know, man. It sounds like they want the universe of The Boys to continue after The Boys ends. So either whether they have another season of Gen V or whether it goes into another spinoff of like what the world looks like after the 7 have been taken down.
They're doing a prequel with Soldier Boy and what's her name?
Yeah.
What's her?
What's her face? The blonde chick?
Is she blonde? I thought it was was it Lady Liberty? Is that her name? Or
Stormfront?
Stormfront, yeah.
No, not her.
Oh, Storm?
The other one. Not the
the blonde one.
No, it was the
redhead chick.
It was the redhead chick. I'm sorry, Lady Liberty, right? Was that her name?
Yeah, I think that is her name. No, isn't that Stormfront's first name though? I thought.
Maybe it was.
Oh, hold on.
It's a it's a prequel. How's my fantasy doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Vought Rising, a twisted murder mystery set in the 1950s. No, as Soldier Boy and Aya Cash as Stormfront.
So it is Stormfront.
Okay.
So she's that old?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's old as fuck.
She was married to the first bot dude, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She's a Nazi. She's a Nazi. Speaking of, to bring that back.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say she's kind of fine. Never mind. No, I think I'll be really surprised if it doesn't end with Homelander dying, but I think Homelander's gonna die. I think he's going. I think I know this sounds crazy, but I really want to see Invincible level destruction in The Boys, and I know that's going to be hard because it's not animation. But if Homelander's going to go as hard as he says he's going to go,
they've done smaller versions of that, so they can do it. Soldier Boy knocked down a building on accident, so Homelander can easily.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they're fighting in the city, I want to see buildings topple. I want to see a Homelander being merciless and just like wiping out humans, trying to distract other heroes. Like,
well, because they try to keep it grounded though, because at a certain level, none of these characters are strong enough to fuck with Homelander. Like, there's nobody who can give him that aerial type of battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except for
Sam right now.
Soldier Boy probably would have been able. I don't even want to say that because when they were fighting at the fucking
Soldier Boy can't fly, right?
None of them can
Soldier
fly.
Boy can't fly.
Like Ryan is the only other one that can fly.
Right,
Marie might be able to fly. Marie might be able to fly.
She can.
Marie.
Well, she can take other people.
Right. If she can levitate Jordan, I'm sure she can do that to herself.
That's what.
Yeah, but it's like lifting.
Well, she already does that with her own blood. When she cuts it open, she takes it. It can manipulate. Who says why she can't do it?
And I think that's what he's really trying to teach her. Like,
that would be interesting. My worry is that when they try to work the boys into like the ending, I want those characters to feel grounded enough that it doesn't feel like. Don't get me wrong. Everyone loves an underdog, right?
Yeah.
But my boys have been working around the clock for the last 5 years trying to take this motherfucker out. And if they bring in like a couple of heroes from a sideshow and they end up being the ones to take out Homelander, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. I don't know if I'd be pissed. I'd be a little like, okay, I thought the boys were gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm wondering how they're going to like get them to work together. Like, this isn't the Avengers, so it's not going to be like we have to come together for the greater good.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be. It seems like they're building up for Marie. It might be a team up with Maria Moreau and Ryan, or Marie Moreau's
I would
gonna
be interested to see Ryan at God You eventually.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll do something like that.
Damn, yeah, I forgot.
Did they actually say that if Gen V was getting like a series or finale, like a, you know what I mean, not a season?
Canceled it yet.
Whether this was going to be a season or a series finale,
right? Yeah, no, they like.
I feel like because we're getting the last season of The Boys next year, correct?
Yeah, season 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So if they're doing that, then I feel like that'll at least give us maybe one more season of Gen V.
Yeah, because this is only season 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but I also understand. Here's the thing, though. I also understand not wanting to oversaturate it, right? So if you put 2 seasons of Gen V in there, and those 2 seasons are the build up to what we get for the final season of The Boys, I'm okay with that. I don't think you'd have to go into a season 3 unless you're showing the aftermath. But then at that point, it's its own show.
What I would expect is if the boys do die, whatever happens in this big crossover event, the kids are gonna have to be there, right? But if they do watch a bunch of their fucking teammates and superheroes die, that could be the motivation for whatever happens next. Like, y'all the new generation, the whole world is y'all's now. Like, if they actually take down Homelander, this man took over the whole government, so they're gonna have to. A lot of shit gonna have to be fixed.
Yeah, well, because especially now, didn't they say that the virus was pretty much non-existent?
Well,
was that like a bullshit lie?
No, Butcher has it right now, right? Didn't he kill Newman and take it and?
Oh, but that's right. But in Gen V, they think that it's pretty much all gone, right? Like,
they think it is. They don't.
Cypher.
That tells me they don't know that.
Butcher that Butcher has it. Yeah.
And they don't know
because Homelander dispersed their ass. The boys aren't even working together right now, as far as we know. They're all on a run and been captured.
No, they gotta chase Butcher down because I think they agreed not to use it.
Like, I think they
right, but then that's when. No, so everyone at the end of The Boys, the last season, they all agreed not to use it. Like Newman,
right. But hold on, what I'm saying is Peacemaker. Homelander still took power, and when he did that, he sent Kate and Sam to collect all the members of the boys. The only one who got away is Starlight.
Butcher got away.
And Butcher, yeah, but he's different. He's on his own path. He's not associated with the boys
that was before.
Right, but what we're saying is Butcher has the virus, though. At the very end.
But you said they're going to have to go. Who was they? Who's going to go after Butcher? Starlight by herself?
I forgot they got rounded up, but they're going to have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were. I think before they got rounded up, their goal was to because Butcher fucked everything up. They didn't have.
He's been doing that though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, at this point, it's certified that he is not part of the team anymore. He's on his own time. He killed Victoria Newman.
Correct. He's now I would probably consider a villain.
When he killed Victoria Newman, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was like, you weren't supposed to do that. So I don't think they had a plan ready. So they knew they had to. Well, once Victoria Newman died, they were like, oh, we gotta go. She's dead.
Yeah, they knew Butcher was cooked as soon as he killed Victoria Newman.
So
they had just agreed not to. They had just agreed to like work out a plan to defeat Homelander and like keep the virus contained, and then he fucking took it and killed her.
And then they had to pretty much be on the run because Victoria Newman's dead. They also got to try to find out where the hell Butcher is, because I think he's going to the White House down there. He's going to wherever Homelander is.
I just feel like that. I think Elmira's going to have to deal with a prison break. I kind of feel like that's coming up. I feel like that would be a really good distraction so that the other heroes can go do things that they need to do.
I bet
right?
that's probably where Gen V will probably end up leading up to.
Right, because it's got to loop back
a prison
around.
break in Elmira. Yeah, bro. I feel like we're kind of gonna get like an X-Men Last Stand kind of feel or kind of vibe where it's like
too, because I'm sure that like what do they call themselves? The little group of kids, the Starlighters inside of the
Starlighters.
School. Yeah. So that shows you the split in Soup. So like Maeve probably is gonna come back, and even Andre's dad will probably all be on the boys' side at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they're definitely getting a little team together. It definitely could be that Last Stand type.
Yeah, I mean they'll have to because what they talk about scorched earth.
Scorched earth. Yeah.
And I was like,
what have you done? He said scorched earth.
Because everyone think Maeve dead, but she ain't. She ain't.
Nah.
They're gonna need her too.
Right? Didn't they show like a scene with her and her girlfriend at the very end of something?
Yeah, but I think
after jumping out the window with Soldier Boy.
Didn't they say like most of her Compound V got like burnt up in the in her system? She lived.
Yeah, like it fried most of it, but she's just a regular person now.
Right, like she doesn't. I think I could.
She'll come back at the very end, and she'll have like one last heroic moment before she bites it. Yeah.
So John Walker will like, take the.
If that type of virus is about to come out, everybody gonna have to show up. So shit.
I mean, if everybody shows up, everybody gonna die from the virus regardless.
Yeah.
So I guess
I don't know, man.
The real
I think
motive is the question is, like you said, Eric, is Butch the bad guy or is it still Homelander? Like, what's more scary?
Right.
Both. Two things can be true at the same time.
Because if he releases that virus, it's sure it might take out Homelander. They don't even know if it'll take out Homelander.
Think of it this way, right? Think of it this way. Have you guys seen all the Hunger Games movies?
I don't think I've seen all of them. I've seen.
So at the very end, spoiler alert for really old movies.
Yeah.
At the very end, right, this lady, she's like, we have to kill President Snow, and then I will take his place, right? But at the very end, Katniss ends up killing the lady who's trying to take the president's place because she realizes it's going to be the same outcome, whether they already kill the evil president or whether they bring in a new one. The mentality is still the same. So at this point, even if Butcher, say, succeeds, right, he kills Homelander, he kills all the Soups and whatnot, he at some point is still going to feel like he has that control, especially with whatever weird tendril shit he's got going on, right?
Pretty sure.
So there's really no more routes for Butcher to take where he comes out as the good guy, right? It's the same thing with Homelander. Unless Homelander does something miraculous where he's like at the very end, he's like, you know what? Dang, maybe I fucked up. And then he like flies Butcher out into space with the fucking virus and then kills himself and Butcher, right? Like there's no redemption for either of these characters at this point. You know what I mean?
Is that in Homelander's character? Like Ryan would have to really convince his ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ryan would have to look at Homelander and be like, Dad, if you don't do this, we all die, and then I don't get a life. And as much as Homelander is a fucking asshole, you can tell that the only thing that he wants is for Ryan to grow up and just be something, right? Whether that's a copy of Homelander or whether that's Ryan or whether that's something entirely different, who knows, you know?
And that might set Ryan up to feel some type of different.
Kills both of their ass. Ryan just off both of them.
I didn't even think of that. Ryan could literally rise up and be like, I'm sick of both y'all shits.
Both of y'all motherfuckers got
Viltrumite slash.
That's the
and then
only thing that makes sense.
That man,
we're now under the rule of Ryan.
That kid Ryan accidentally. Boy, dude went flying.
Oh, yeah, because Homelander just said,
he'll be fine.
Gone.
And next thing you know, he's
fly on the wall.
Splat. He's like,
God